Welcome back to the Chapter Café, where stories are always on the menu and comfort is served by the chapter. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we're unwrapping a festive, emotionally rich holiday tale that's as cozy as a wool blanket and as sparkly as a Christmas cracker. On today's menu, I'll Be Home for Christmas by Jenny Bayliss, a story about coming home, facing old wounds, and finding your place in the world, one snow-dusted step at a time. So grab a gingerbread latte, settle into your favorite chair, and let's turn the page together. Let's start off with a little nibble of what this story has in store. Fred Hallahart is not exactly thrilled to be heading back to Pine Bluff, the small Scottish town she once fled. But after a bad breakup and an even worse eviction, she's out of options. Home means her eccentric great aunts, her complicated mother Bella, and the family's whimsical Christmas cracker business. It also means Ryan, her ex-best friend, and the boy she never quite forgot. As Fred is pulled into the festive chaos of Pine Bluff, she's forced to confront the past she tried so hard to leave behind. But in the glow of fairy lights and the scent of cinnamon, she might just find the courage to build a future that feels like home. So here's what's on our appetizer plate. The setting is Pine Bluff, Scotland, a charming, snow-dusted village full of quirky characters, cozy shops, and family secrets. Themes include generational healing, identity, forgiveness, and the bittersweet magic of returning to your roots. The tropes include small town returns, second chance romance, found family, and holiday hijinks. And the vibes? We're thinking mulled wine by the fire, twinkling lights on a cobblestone street, and the ache of nostalgia wrapped in tinsel. So now that we've had a little taste, let's dig into the meat of the story. At its core, I'll Be Home for Christmas is about belonging. Fred has always felt like an outsider, too much for Pine Bluff, not enough for anywhere else. But coming home forces her to reckon with the parts of herself that she's tried so hard to ignore. Her complicated relationship with her mother, her unresolved feelings for Ryan, and the creative spark she's buried under all her practicality. Jenny Bayliss writes with warmth, wit, and a deep understanding of how messy families truly can be. Bella, Fred's mother, has her own backstory, one that unfolds in parallel and adds emotional depth to the narrative. The intergenerational threads between Bella, Fred, and the aunts are beautifully woven, showing how healing often begins with understanding where we came from. And then there's the romance. Fred and Ryan's dynamic is tender, awkward, and full of longing. It's not just about rekindling an old flame. It's about learning to trust again, to forgive, and to believe that love can be both safe and thrilling. This book is perfect for readers who love multi-generational women's fiction with heart and humor. Fans of holiday romances that go beyond the mistletoe to explore real emotional growth. Anyone who's ever returned home and found it both familiar and a little bit foreign. And those who believe that sometimes the best gifts are the ones we give ourselves. If I'll Be Home for Christmas left you with a little tingle of misty eyes and merriment, here are a few literary desserts to keep the holiday spirit going. The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss, a charming, snowy romance about second chances and festive matchmaking. One Day in December by Josie Silver, a decade-spanning love story that begins with a single, unforgettable moment at a bus stop. The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan, a heartwarming tale of books, family, and finding joy in unexpected places. In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, a time loop holiday rom-com full of laughs, love, and do-overs. Or The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, where twin sisters trade lives for the holidays in this sweet Hallmark-ready romp. Each of these books offers a different flavor of what I'll Be Home for Christmas does so well. Festive charm, emotional resonance, and the reminder that home isn't just a place, it's a feeling. That's it for today's episode of the Chapter Café. Whether you're stringing lights, baking cookies, or just taking a quiet moment for yourself, may your holidays be filled with warmth, wonder, and stories that feel like home. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a fellow book lover. And if you've got a favorite holiday read or a cozy classic you'd like us to feature, send it our way. We're always hungry for more stories. Until next time, I'm Kristen, and this has been the Chapter Cafe. Keep reading and keep cozy.